everyone, Zeddy here again with a little bit of a later video because I just had that feeling. My predictions have been pretty right about everything. About the mini set has been unveiled. We are returning to Naxxramas. Naxxramas is out. It's all gonna be launching on Valentine's Day, February 14th, as predicted again. God, this guy is good. And well, we've got some cards to go over, as well as our latest giveaway to announce. I'm gonna be giving away 3 mini sets out of my pocket. All you have to do to enter is like and comment on this video. Also be subscribed to the channel. If we manage to hit our next 1,000 subs, which we're only like 200 away, I will bump it up to a 4th mini set. So hit that sub button, make me go broke. So not all the cards are out, but we've got a few, including, yes, Deathlight is getting a Colossal minion. It is happening, but we have the Lich King calls on you to return to Naxxramas. So the first ever Hearthstone adventure was the Curse of Naxxramas. So we're kind of going full circle, and the meme of Nax out is beautiful. As the battle for Silver Moon rages on, a massive shadow blots out the sun. To their horror, the Blood Elves see a floating necropolis Naxxramas approaching their fair city. This evil entity is unnatural, but something about it feels familiar. They brace themselves and call for help. This is the March of the Lich King mini set, Return to Naxxramas. So it will contain 1 epic, 17 rare cards, 16 commons, 38 new cards. We get more cards now than the older mini sets because Deathlight's in there, 4 legendaries as well, and the usual 2,000 gold, 1,500 runestones if you want to purchase it. So yeah, hopefully you didn't blow your gold. You know, the day after the Heroic Brawl's out, they announced the mini set. It's almost like that. And oh, we also have a new location, by the way. It's like all this stuff was predicted by some fat bearded dude. First we have, let's go through the cards here, the Rhimescale Siren. This is a 3-mana 2/3 undead Naga, so a frost Deathlight card. Battle Cry: if you cast 3 spells while holding this, freeze 3 random enemy minions. So that goes back to the Sunken City mechanic of Nagas, that if you're holding and playing 3 spells, it would do something. I don't know how good this is. Freezing is super annoying. We all know that. 3 is a good amount. But the thing is, you need to be holding this, and then you play it, and all it does is freeze. I feel like you already have like the 4-mana weapon that does that. It pushes 8 damage, sees almost no play. I don't think this sees any competitive play at the moment. Not sold on it. I play a lot of Frost Deathlight, okay? I'm almost at 1,500 wins, and I just don't think I would even consider putting this in my deck, but maybe like, you know, maybe a Rainbow Death Knight would play, because it only requires 1 Frost Rune or whatever. Anyways, not sold on it. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 standard wild. Then we have the Death Knight location. So they're getting their first ever location, Construct Quarter. So it's 3 mana. It has 3 durabilities, so you get 3 uses out of it, similar to the location for Priest that gives +2/+1. The Mage location used to have 3 durability till it got nerfed. This destroys a friendly minion to summon a 4/5 undead with Rush. So very similar to the one that would transform an undead and make a 4/5 rush. This will destroy any minion, could be an undead, whatever, and you get a 4/5 with rush. Probably pretty good in like Unholy DK. Not only do you get the 4/5 rush, you're destroying it rather than transforming, which is good for corpse purposes, and you can, yeah, just get some presence, get a 4/5 with rush. Gonna be a really good arena card. It's not bad with your hero power, where you just hero power, you destroy that 1/1, potentially get a 4/5 with rush. I could see token decks running it, but it's very niche to that, right? Like, you're not playing this in Frost Death Knight, you're not playing this probably in Blood. It is definitely more of that token-based strategy. Maybe proc a Death Rattle, that could be very relevant. A Death Rattle activator. I mean, every location pretty much has seen play outside of, like, I guess like Paladin hasn't seen a ton, Druid hasn't seen a ton. Some of them haven't, but they're so good typically, and I could see a token deck using it. I'm not like super sold on it being amazing, but I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 in standard, and it's odd cost, so I don't know how relevant it'll be in wild. So far, pretty much all the wild Death Knight decks are either like really greedy Blood Renethal decks, which won't run this, or they're even Death Knight, which can't run it. So I'm gonna give it a 2 in wild, but I do think it could see play. And then lastly, we have the cool one, the big one. Sindragosa, Frost Queen Sindragosa. She's in the game, Colossal, +2, 7 mana, 6/6, double rune. So you need a blood and a frost. You can't put this, I believe, in like a soul, like a triple rune deck. I don't think it'll work because you have to have a blood, you have to have a frost. This is the first minion to abide by these rules. So really interesting to see how that plays out. I have no idea. Maybe it doesn't play out that way, but I would imagine it would, unless it only has to meet one of these requirements, but you would imagine it has to meet both. Can't be in a triple rune deck. Anyways, it is 7 mana, 6/6. Undead Dragon. So yes, Lady Prestor can generate this, as we alluded to. After an enemy is frozen, destroy it. And these, you get 2/2/1 rushers, freeze any character damaged by this minion. So this basically is 1 mana kill anything, or sorry, these kill anything that don't have like a divine shield. Basically, it will destroy it because it will freeze it and destroy it. So it's like a 7 mana double assassinate effect, and you get a 6/6 on top of it that if it sticks around and you play, let's say, Frostworm's Fury, although that's triple frost, it makes things complicated, but let's say that this is still on the board. This effect is a constant effect. It doesn't just apply to the wing, it'll kill stuff. Or you play it with this other Naga here that freezes enemy minions, it'll destroy even more. So you're getting a body, you're getting rush, you're getting removal. Every Colossal in the game outside of like Kolak has basically seen play. It's just the rune restriction. If I am reading it correctly, you can I'll check Twitter and maybe I'll correct myself later if I'm wrong. I feel like it can't be in a triple rune deck, which really does limit its ability in my opinion. So we'll have to see how it plays out, unless you just need one of the things. But again, I haven't read Twitter or anything like that, but I'm still gonna give it like a 4 to 5 in standard, probably like a 3 in wild. The effect is really, really strong, and it's Sindragosa, it's gotta see play, right? So yeah, there'll be more cards to be revealed. They're saying there's gonna be a live reveal schedule here. I don't see it yet. I will post card reveals as soon as they're out, so stay tuned. You want to be subbed and following anyways for the giveaway. I might not be able to gift the regular mini sets. This is not from Blizzard. I don't get codes, so it might be all goldens, and I will stick to my word that yeah, if it's 3, I will gift 3 golden mini sets if I can't gift the regulars. And there's also a bonus diamond legendary. I don't think it says which one yet. It probably hasn't been revealed yet, and that's why. So yeah, looks really cool. We're going back to Naxxramas, and we got Frost Queen Sindragosa. That fight's covered. We'll have to see what the other classes have. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.